ELOHIM Ministries presents Act Like a Godly Woman and Think Like a Godly Man worship experience live on this Friday, July 13th, time 7 p.m. at the Great Historic Washington Street Missionary Baptist Church in Paducah, Kentucky, featuring the beautiful and prophetic minister Crystal Mason, the gifted and talented gospel group The Melodious Six, Rayana Henderson, Denisha Bumpus, Tiana Morris, Adam Henderson, Carrie Turnley, Courtney Amos, and the super anointed maestro, Mr. Philip Hudson. Coming in on I-24 from Carbondale, Illinois, Mr. Jeff McGoy with a monologue dramatic sketch, and the moment that we have all been waiting for, the preached word of God through the fiery, the dynamic, the anointed senior pastor Reynaldo Henderson and myself, Minister Latasha Fabre Williamson. According to the world, there are standards and characteristics of how a woman should act and how she should think like a man in relationships. Steve Harvey's published book, Act Like a Lady and Think Like a Man, with the spin-off movie, Think Like a Man, validates and confirms the world's way of thinking in relationships. And although this is good for the world, but it doesn't represent how a godly woman and a godly man should act and think in a relationship and even in marriage. For such a time as this, God has packaged a powerful, anointed, raw, and biblical message for the godly woman and the godly man with chapter 1, in the beginning, the creation of male and female, their authority and relationship to God the Father. In chapter 2, relationships between male and female, the godly man as the head, the leader, and the provider, and the godly woman as the helpmeet, the suitable helper. And chapter 3, the marriage that is ordained and divinely orchestrated by God the Father. Don't miss a moment, one night, one pulpit, one power, double anointed, out of the box, life transforming biblical message inspired by God the Father, who receives all the honor, all the glory, all the dominion, and all the